Greetings and a warm welcome to all. Today's update is on Mercury in Virgo from 26th August to 2nd of November. It's a long transit for Mercury where he will also go retrograde in Libra for a week between 22nd September to 1st of October. Almost at 1 degree and it gets back to Virgo and goes back till 16 degree of Virgo. Mark this 16 degree in Virgo. Mercury reaches 16 degree on 7th of September while in direct motion. Any event that happens after this can be repetitive in nature. Mercury is our intelligence, thoughts, grasping power, learning abilities and all intellectual activities in general. He carries and exchanges all type of messages. In short, communication in all forms. Our relations, friendships, any kind of coordination comes under Mercury. Mercury brings wit, sparkle, and inquisitiveness wherever it is placed or aspects. It is a happening area, and Mercury is at its best when in Virgo, as Virgo is its own and Mool Trikon sign. Virgo is very detail oriented and calculator sign. Expect all kind of mathematical calculations, research, analysis, logic and perfect reasoning. All talks related to mind and intelligence. Virgo signifies good planning, organization and perfection in any work at hand. Mercury in Virgo has everything: skill to be successful, will to take action, and creativity to do it in a proper manner. Again, Virgo is a dew, even an earth sign. So there can be confusion as the more you go deeper in any subject. And with more knowledge, there are good chances of getting overloaded with information, leading to confusion. Rahu and Saturn is trying to this Mercury and will do their job to increase this tendency. So it is very important to remain focused. Mercury in Virgo will encourage not just learning but also debating, discussing, and communicating new ideas, which can easily turn into conflicts. As Virgo is the sixth sign of the natural zodiac, an earth sign. So there are chances of getting stubborn on your own ideas. And to avoid any conflict, staying grounded, being earth energy, and getting into the base or the root of the matter is very important to have clarity. If you do this, you will have more knowledge than what you had earlier. Your perception would change to help you resolve any complex matter. Let us see the journey of this Mercury in Virgo, which is full of adventure and excitement. Do remember that Mercury is happy in nature and especially in Virgo. Now use this as a tool and then proceed. You shall see the fantastic results. Mercury will enter on 26th of August and would remain till 2nd of November. It is also going to get retrograde in Libra on 23rd of September till 1st of October at 1 degree. There is no direct aspect on this Mercury, but is trying to Saturn Rahu and is 8th to Jupiter. During this transit, Mercury will be in Uttara Falguni, Hasta and Chitra Nakshatra. Mercury will be in Uttara Falguni Nakshatra till 2nd of September. And Sun, the Lord of Uttara Falguni, is 12th to Mercury, but is in its own sign. So do watch on any kind of loss or your expenses. Mercury will be in Hasta Nakshatra till 13th of September. And also on 9th of October, Mercury will re-enter Hasta Nakshatra in retrogression till 29th of October. Any work done by hand or using your skills will give superb results, as Hasta Nakshatra signifies hand. But expect fluctuating tendency also, as the Lord is moon, which changes every 2.5 days. You need to consciously bring stability in your work. Then lastly, Mercury will be in Chitra Nakshatra till 8th of October and will re-enter after retrogression on 29th of October till 2nd of November, when Mercury will change the sign to Libra. All the mind work, which needs your intelligence and focus, will come out very well during this transit. The Lord of Chitra, Mars, is with Mercury almost entire month to help you get things done with the speed. Almost entire month of October, Mercury is combust, which is a frequent thing and a normal tendency for Mercury, but while in retrogression, it's not a normal and often thing. There can be conflicts with authority or some confusion in documentation or communication is very likely. It is important to check and recheck everything to avoid repetitions. Mercury is with Mars after 5th of September. And on 10th of October, all these three, Mars, Mercury, and Sun, will be in tight conjunction at 22nd degree. Watch any planet in your natal chart with this 22nd degree in Virgo or in any trine or square to this. It is going to be very impactful during this time. And again on 10th of November in Libra, Mars and Mercury will make a tight conjunction. Fundamentally, these two natural enemies, Mars and Mercury, will be in tight conjunction on and off almost 3 times in 3 different signs. First in Leo, then Virgo, and lastly in Libra. After which Mercury goes ahead of Mars. Any new development during this time will go back and forth till 10th of November. You can expect some result, whatever you have worked on after 10th of November. Initially, till 6th of September, Mercury and Venus will be in one sign, making Neech Bhang Rajyo for Venus. But they are far away degreically from each other, so hardly any major impact. This was an overview in general for everyone for Mercury in Virgo. You can check in your natal chart the placement of Mercury and Virgo's sign. Know that that area is getting activated with this transit. Special watch on signs like Aquarius, Aries, and Leo, as they fall 6, 8, 12 to Virgo, wherever they are in your birth chart. I'll be giving you few keywords for each ascendant that will be impacted the most with this transit. And you need to really go slow with those matters. Update yourself properly. Have more information about those matters. Do not go on the external view of it. Do your own research on it and then act with clarity. This process will increase your confidence in you. You'll be able to deal with it in a proper manner. Start with Aries. They should be more conscious on their health, their day-to-day routine. They should focus more on exercising, taking care of themselves, and avoid any major, minor conflicts with anybody, especially your employees, your staff. Taurus, your children, stock market matters, and worries related to that would be in the focus. You will look for pleasure in mental activities. For Gemini, education, health, mother, your domestic life is in the focus, and also your property, vehicle related matters. Cancer will have frequent short journeys, intelligent communication with their friends and siblings. There is mental courage with the knowledge that they have. Leos, your profits and gains are on your mind. Your finances will get better and also your family life. Virgos will have good speech, will be well informed about nearly anything and everything that they come across. They are good in all kind of dealings, trades, or working as an agent or messenger in important matters. Libra, they will polish their talents and skills, will learn new things also. They should watch their health, thoughts, and use their alone time for their benefit. Scorpios will have fulfillment of their desires, and their circles and friends will play important role in that. Their network and associates will increase. Sagittarius will see success in business, promotions in their work, additional responsibility they might have, and their public life will be very active. Capricorn will have some higher education or some higher learnings, reading about it. Their thoughts for life and world in general will improve. Aquarius, their health is in the focus. Others' money, tax matters, inheritance related disputes, and litigations, if any. Watch for any nervous breakdown because of that. So avoid any conflict, major conflicts. Pisces, your partner and rest of the world is completely taking the most portion of this transit. And to remain balanced is very important in this time. That's all for all 12 ascendants. Now let us see some guidelines, some tips to make this transit fruitful for you. Mercury is the north direction and has the significance on your relations, your finances, water, your peace of mind. So, if any of these matters are adversely impacted, then do watch your north direction for any repairing work or any clutter if it is gathered there. Then, Mercury is green in color. Green is the color of growth, healing, brings good health and peace. It will be beneficial to use this color in some form. Number 5 is represented by Mercury. People who has 5 as dominant number will have unique impact with this transit. Nearly all the relations, all, including friendships, can be denoted by Mercury, and Mercury in Virgo represents more of maternal side relation. And any conflict should be taken care with utmost calmness and balance, as Virgo is a sign of conflict, irritations, small frustrations, which can lead to major conflicts. Also, retrograde Mercury is capable to give struggles and arguments, debates. Then Mercury and Virgo both are dominant for health. Mercury rules skin problems, nerves, any mind related issues, and Virgo represents stomach area in the body. Mercury is strong in Virgo, so health can go either way, perfectly fine or total mess. Retrograde planets are not good for health as they are repetitive in nature, so any health concerns should be addressed properly. A strong Mercury bestows nervousness also, along with wittiness. It is very important to direct the thoughts and the mind in the proper direction, channelize it. And this will be the best use of this transit. Then Pisces is the opposite sign to Virgo. Mercury has strength from this Pisces sign. And it is important to let go if any situation demands that. Be sensitive towards others and their need. That is the significance of Pisces sign. Be gentle and use your maturity while in confusion. That is the message for Mercury in Virgo. You can have perfect balance if you take care of your emotional side, which is not the domain of Virgo. But Pisces signifies this. And you need to balance this both the axes. So consciously be emotional and kind towards others. Do not put your logic in all your relations. Since Mercury is very strong in Virgo, there are chances of being nervous too, getting upset easily, and be watchful on criticism as it can easily come. Keep your criticism limited to yourself and your self improvement. Also, it is suggested to remain flexible in your approach and consider others' viewpoint, their feelings. Lastly, balance is the key here. Keeping in mind that Mercury will be retrograde and you may have to go back on things, redo certain tasks. So be patient, practical, and realistic with yourself and others to maintain friendliness in the environment. Before getting into any conflict, think twice, analyze, be clear of your knowledge about that matter, and then prepare yourself to talk about it. Certainly, after this process, your mindset will be changed for good. Your reactions will be much calm and composed. That's the theme of this Mercury in Virgo this time. With that promising note, stay safe and healthy. Do write in your comments and queries. Thank you for your time and do check out this channel for more such updates. Thank you. Bye for now.